Once upon a time, in a beautiful valley, lived two friends, a rabbit and a rooster. The rabbit owned a barren piece of land, dry, hard, and without any visible potential. On the other hand, the rooster had a fertile plot, rich soil, plenty of water, and perfect sunlight. The rooster was pleased with his land. He plowed the field, added fertilizer, planted seeds, and sat back, waiting for nature to do the rest. Soon his field blossomed with healthy crops. The rabbit, however, had a tougher path. His land was dry and lifeless. But he didn't give up. Instead, he prayed, "Lord, give me wisdom, strength, and bless the work of my hands." He began working tirelessly. He broke the hard soil carefully, prepared natural fertilizer using leaves and compost, and planted his seeds with great hope. Every day he prayed, thanked God, and worked with commitment. Slowly, signs of life began to emerge. Green sprouts pushed through the soil, and the once barren field turned into a growing crop. As harvest season neared, both friends were excited. The rooster's field looked abundant, and the rabbit's field, though surprising, looked nearly just as full. But one night, a terrible storm hit the valley. Thunder roared, lightning flashed, rain poured down, and fierce winds swept the land. By morning, the rooster's land was in ruins. Because it sat on higher ground, the rain had washed away much of his crop. He was devastated. When the rabbit reached his land, he was amazed. Most of his crop was still standing. His deep-plowed, well-drained soil, reinforced with effort, had withstood the storm. The rooster sat sadly. The rabbit gently placed his paw on his friend's shoulder and said with a kind smile, "Brother, we are not the owners of the land. God is. I only did my part, but it is He who protects and blesses." The rooster nodded and gave thanks to God. He realized that fertile land alone doesn't guarantee success. True fruitfulness comes from hard work, trust in God, and a grateful heart. Lesson: God doesn't just look at circumstances. He looks at our hearts, efforts, and faith. A thankful heart, a hard-working spirit, and unwavering faith never go unrewarded. Bible verse: "Blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, whose confidence is in Him. They will be like a tree planted by the water that sends out its roots by the stream. It does not fear when heat comes. Its leaves are always green." Jeremiah 17:7-8. The end. This story reminds us that it's not what we start with that matters. It's how we trust God, give thanks, and work with all our heart.